Traditional. Over the threshold. Home is where the family is.
Oh, you're so romantic, honey.
Could you get the door, darling?
Yeah, I got it, doll. Home is where, anywhere that your family is. I mean, if we saw Samantha on the island, if we had her with us, it would be home there too, right?
You wanted to take Samantha on the honeymoon?
I didn't say that. Thank you.
For what?
For that honeymoon that fulfilled every one of my fantasies and then some. I even got to play Sleeping Beauty.
Uh-oh, speaking of sleeping.
Hello, little girls. Come here. I see you. I see you. Hello, sweetness. Oh, my gosh, I missed you so. Ooh, big lipstick kiss. See Daddy. You want to see Daddy, huh? Oh, let's switch over. So you can both look at your beautiful face. This is nice. This is really nice. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you.
Oh, young lady, oh, please, congratulations. Look, when I know it, when I see it, I see it when I know it. You've got talent. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh.
You really liked it?
Like it? No, I don't sign people. I sign people who move me. And tonight, you moved me. Yours is the voice of the 90s, honey. Oh.
I can't believe it. The great Laskin wants me to be a star.
Oh, believe it. And with the proper moves, the right songs, you and me are going to make a boatload of money off that voice of yours. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, you're so wonderful. Oh.
Good evening, Miss Capwell.
Has anybody asked for me? I'm supposed to be meeting someone here tonight.
No, not yet. Could I show you to a table?
No, I'll just seat myself right over here if they do ask.
Okay.
Are you ready to order yet, sir?
No, I'll wait for my wife, thanks.
Please, Senor Castillo, I brought your son down here to talk to you.
No.
We have come all the way to Acapulco. At least you can talk to your son.
He doesn't want to see me. You were wrong in bringing Cruz down here. Why don't you just go back and don't tell him that you have found me?
I can't do that. Rick has come to Santa Barbara, and there is too much animosity between them. And it started the day you walked out on your family. You have two sons. They're a part of your family. You can create a family again. You have two grandchildren. Don't you want to see them?
Haven't enough people died, Leo? Your brother's dead, my son is dead.
Hey, I didn't kill your son, sweetheart. Your boyfriend here, he pulled the trigger on little Jamie.
You set him up. If it weren't for you, Jamie'd still be alive. Haven't you ruined enough lives?
Don't waste your breath.
Well, he's finally giving you some good advice, Blondie. You know, I can't figure you out, Donnelly. How do you always manage to get an innocent woman and kid mixed up in your messes? You're like Typhoid Mary. Somebody gets too close to you, they end up biting the bullet. Yeah. A bullet in you is actually doing society a favor. Oh, yes. Do it, Mikey. Come and get it.
What are my grandchildren's names?
Chip and Adriana.
Adriana. Such a beautiful name. Did you know that Carmen's mother was Adriana? Tell me, Cruz and his mother, they're Still very close?
Yes. But he has never forgotten about you.
Sure he hasn't. He hates me.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
And I would not lie to you. He resents the fact that you walked out on your family, but underneath the resentment, he loves you very much. And it would mean more than anything to him to know that the entire family is back together again.
Do you know that there were so many times that I wanted to go back to visit? I wanted to see my sons and watch them grow. But my life has been... Look, Mrs. Castillo.
Eden, please.
Eden. When I left, I thought everything was going to be so different. I really thought that without the burden of my family that I could make something of myself, be someone. The way Cruz has done. And then I would be going back to them.
You kept up with what Cruz has done?
I certainly have. I know all about his years in the government, and now he's working for the police force. I have to tell you, he's a son that any father would be proud of. However, every time he has a new success, I look at myself, and I see that I have accomplished nothing. I've been hiding out all these years down here behind this mask and any other mask that I could find. Look at this. All the dreams I had, they're dried up and faded away. Like the memories of those two little boys. And the beautiful lady named Carl.
But you have a choice. You can see one of your sons tonight. There are no strings attached. You can just sit there and you can talk to him. The grandchildren are here. You can see your grandchildren. And then, if you want, you can go back to your life. Please.
All right.
You'll see him?
Yes. I need some time to wash and clean up. But I'll see you in the dining room. Exactly in 1/2 hour.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got kind of tired of waiting for you. And what are you smiling about anyway? What is going on here? You have a boyfriend stashed somewhere? Don't tell me it's your relatives. I've seen your relatives. They're the wrong color.
What's with all the suspicion? Can I just smile?
Not like that, you can't. A smile like that on a face like yours means one thing only. It means trouble.
Look,
now, seriously, what?
I'm just excited, okay? Because I know how special a night this is going to be.
Now turn around. Hands on top of your head. Isn't that how the cops say it?
What's the matter, Leo? Can't you look a man in the face and kill him? Cowards shoot people in the back.
You shot Stan in the back.
Your brother died with a sawed-off shotgun in his hands, and it wasn't pointed at me because it was pointed at my best friend. He was a drug-dealing slime, just like you. How many kids do you think there are walking around Boston now with their brains fried because of what you and your neat brother sold them?
And around, you bastard.
Go ahead, pull the trigger. Came a long way, you don't want to waste the trip. Pull the trigger, huh? Or can't you kill a man face to face, only with a needle or up the nose?
Michael!
You really think I can get a record contract?
Sweetheart, when I let Hollywood get a load of those gorgeous pipes of yours, we'll have 3 record companies bidding for you. But first, I gotta set up a world tour. Let me see. Paris by storm. You'll be the toast of Europe. Smash hit in Rome, and you'll be, Madrid will kiss your feet.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Laskin.
Wait, then we'll make the album, and you can make all the money for the rest of your life.
I really don't know what to say.
Save your voice, doll, please. No, I'm going back to my hotel now and have Annie fax the agency papers right now so you can sign them tonight.
Tonight?
Well, please, the great Laskin can be just as swift as you-know-who. We're going to be colossal.
Well?
Hell, we're gonna be colossal.
Gina, you told him about Cassie?
Not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
I mean, not exactly, as in, no, I didn't tell him about Cassie.
Then who is this we that's gonna be colossal?
Ian Laskin.
How far are you gonna get with her standing behind a curtain singing for you?
All right, there's a few little minor details that still have to be worked out, but the point is, I'm gonna take Europe by a storm. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna become a star, and... Who am I kidding?
You tell me.
You know, Bonnie, this is all your fault. I would never have passed up an opportunity like this before to grab the spotlight. To pull off the biggest scam in show business since Pia Zadora. And I've developed the conscience, and it's all because of you. It's your fault.
Don't go blaming this on me, Gina. You had a conscience long before I ever came along.
No, I didn't. I could justify anything. Believe me. Now here I am standing here, and I'm starting to feel bad. Because there's that poor little girl that's behind the curtain singing her heart out. And I feel like the biggest jerk in the world. So now what am I supposed to do? I mean, I just feel like this terrible, awful, selfish person. So what do? I give up my dreams just to do the right thing? Eugh.
I'll be right back.
Hey. Do you always work this late?
No.
You want some more advice on how to handle your business?
No. But you obviously need some advice on your choice of dates.
Dates?
Sandra is only using you.
Oh, I know exactly who's using who. But I appreciate your concern.
Andrews, I hope this is important.
I wouldn't have asked for such a late meeting if it weren't. I thought it was best that we meet somewhere outside the office. I've traced the company's security loop to Tokyo.
Are you sure?
No question. Someone in the Tokyo office is leaking Capwell Enterprises' financial statements regarding all of the resort operations.
Who are they leaking this information to?
I don't know yet. But what's coming out is very high level, and only Capwell execs have access to that kind of information. I'm going to continue this investigation.
No, I don't think so. I appreciate the information that you've gotten so far, but I'm afraid if you go any farther, it may ruffle the wrong feathers.
The Tokyo resort was Mason's acquisition.
I know. I'm hoping he'll have some ideas on how to handle this. You've done a good job, Andrews. I'm going to take it from here. Honey, I need to use the phone.
Oh, sure, Miss Cap.
It's your turn now, Donnelly. Go on, shoot! You had better kill me right now. Because if you don't, I'll be back. And I'll keep on coming until I kill you. Or you can pull that trigger right now and put an end to the whole thing.
Do it! Kill him! Just kill him. Just end it.
I could.
You know, I love the way you dance.
Runs in the family, Latin blood, you know? You ever dance with Cruz?
Only once. You never talk about Paris with your wife. You never think about me.
Read my mind. It's an open book.
Well, I'd rather not. I might be tempted to turn to the last page. I get the feeling you enjoy being an enigma.
Yep, I do.
Well, I can understand how it'd be hard to talk about your wife's death or about Cruz and Idен taking your baby.
Well, if you understand, then why talk about it?
You know, if the sex weren't so good,
Sex? Are you talking about sex or surname? If my name were Casillo or Cabrillo, would I still be so hot? What I am to you is a sub-Cruz. If you can't have the best, take the rest. Am I right?
Do you even care how that feels to hear you say that?
I should be the one that feels rotten about it.
Be my guest.
It's such a...
Oh. Hi, Kelly. Hi. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's okay. I wasn't expecting anybody.
No, I'm sure you weren't. I mean, I didn't realize my brother was a slave driver.
Well, they're coming back from their honeymoon tomorrow, and I just wanted to have a few things organized for them.
They're coming back tonight.
What?
There's been an emergency and we're having a little meeting here.
Hi!
Burning the midnight oil.
Hi. Are you still working? Just getting caught up. How was the honeymoon?
Incredible.
Were you dropped off anywhere near the target zone?
Came down right on top of it.
Your honeymoon sounds like a military maneuver.
It started out that way. I was afraid, but it was okay.
Well, can I get anyone any coffee or anything?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm fine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go into the office and organize a few things.
Thanks.
You need me. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I am really sorry about this.
There's no problem. What's the matter?
Mason, I really need your help. There's a security leak in the Tokyo resort offices.
Specifically?
Someone is passing along financial documents.
That's not a leak, that's a flood.
I am afraid that it could be a possible takeover attempt.
Yeah, that's what that sort of thing usually points toward.
And you know the Tokyo office is better than anybody.
Well, I thought I did. It's hard to believe anybody there would sell us down the river, but I suppose I should learn not to be surprised in business.
Do you have any indication how long this has been going on?
No, there's nothing nailed down. And I was going to go to Tokyo tonight, but with Eden in Acapulco, I have so much work to do, and I didn't really think Dad should be involved.
Absolutely not. I'll go.
We just got back from our honeymoon.
I'll just go for a couple of days and poke around, find out what's going on. Who knows? It might even be fun. It's over.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
He's still alive. It's just starting. We have to call the police. Tell everything to them and Ethan. What am I going to tell him, Michael? He's still waiting for me on that boat. All the lies. Damn it, why didn't we just go to the police in the first place?
We tried. There's nothing they could do.
And what can they do now?
Eventually, they can extradite him to Mexico. He killed a federale when he crossed the border.
So they'll lock him up.
Yeah.
But they couldn't bury him deep enough to save me.
What do you mean?
Ethan will be in charge of the extradition, and we know Leo will tell him every last detail. He'll never be able to forgive me. And I couldn't blame him.
I could take Leo to Mexico.
What?
I could take Leo to Mexico tonight. Federales aren't going to ask any questions. He killed one of their men. And they will lock him away for the rest of his life, or they might execute him.
This is crazy. I mean, you can't just go down...
I am not going to allow him to destroy your life. I think Ethan should know the truth, but not this way. I'm going to take Leo to Mexico now, and you're going to go back to Ethan.
No. No. I'm not going to leave you alone with him. If you're dead set on doing
Laura.
this, then we're going to do it together.
Laura, what about Ethan?
I'll call him. I'll tell him something. I'm not going to leave you alone.
There's no question about it. Somebody in the Capwell organization is leaking very sensitive information.
So you agree that the base is the Tokyo office?
Yep. I also agree that we shouldn't tell Dad about it.
If you're handling it, why...
Kelly, if we tell Dad about it, it's only going to cause him a great deal of stress if he knows there's a takeover attempt in progress. I see no reason to notify him if we can handle it ourselves.
All right. I don't want to endanger his health. But Eden, we should tell Eden.
No, let's let her enjoy her vacation. We'll manage without her.
If you say so. So what do I do while you're gone?
Just be sure security's tight. We have to outthink whoever's behind this.
Either you married the craziest man on earth, or the most romantic.
Well, he's a little bit both. So does Frazier fit into any of those categories?
I don't know. We've only been out a couple of times. I wouldn't exactly call him the love of my life, or the like for that matter. How about the mild amusement?
Now, how do you know? You've only been out with him twice.
I've already had the love of my life.
Another one will come, believe me. I've lost lots of loves of my life. Until Meyson. And when I met Meyson, knowing what I knew about Meyson, if you had told me that I would marry the man, I would have laughed in your face.
Why would you have laughed in her face?
If she dare suggest that there is any man better for me than you.
See how well I have her trained? I just called the airport. I'm leaving for Tokyo in an hour. I'm going to find out what's going on over there.
Last call. Please, last call.
I think all these songs will work for us. This one would be really great with that red dress you wear. I was hoping we could rehearse it tonight. The tempo's pretty tricky.
I can't believe it. You learned all these new songs for our act?
Sure. Can't just keep singing the same thing if we're gonna draw people into this joint.
Look, I want to ask you a question. I want you to be totally honest with me. Don't pull any punches.
Okay.
Do you think I'm exploiting you?
No two ways about it.
Oh, I'm glad you felt you could be so candid.
But I'm exploiting you too.
You are?
Sure. If you hadn't come along, no one would have ever heard me sing, except for maybe with 50 other people in a church choir. But the way it's worked out, even though I can't get over my stage fright, I still, I'm able to hear audiences cheer for my singing. And so that way it works out for the both of us.
Yeah.
I'll get this music ready so we can rehearse when the place closes up.
Okay.
What'd you decide to tell Cassie?
I'm not telling Cassie anything.
Ethan didn't believe me.
You said that?
No, but he didn't. I told him that Missy was in trouble and needed help. If he found out the truth...
He's not gonna find out, not tonight anyway. Maybe we can even bury this whole secret permanently. Live our lives for the future.
Oh, Michael, I wish I could believe that. Somehow, I actually thought we could end this all tonight. I thought it would feel different somehow, but this doesn't feel like an ending at all.
It is an ending. Once we turn him over to the Federales, this part of your life is gonna be behind you.
Federales. Heard one poor slob got drilled at the border. Who are you taking me? His funeral?
Somewhere where you're not gonna hurt anybody anymore. Keep going.
There's no such place, Mikey. You wouldn't know that.
Yeah, well, sometimes a surprise just doesn't work out. You think I care?
If you knew you'd care.
So tell me.
Don't start.
Eden, we've been going through this for a long time now. I'm getting a little tired of it.
He'll be here any second.
He?
Whoops.
Well, now, that was a major whoops, wasn't it? Who is he, and why is he a surprise?
I am not telling you.
Eden, you are going to tell me, or I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed.
Oh, well, shame on me. You're no fun.
This is not fun. This stopped being fun when you said it was a he. Now, who are you talking about?
You know, don't you?
No, I don't know, and frankly, I'm losing my patience.
It's your father. It's Raphael. He wants to see you.
Hope the plane can take off in this fog. I can't see a thing out there.
If it can't, you will.
Well, have I told you lately how much I'm going to lust after you while I'm gone?
This particular seduction is intended to make you even more desperate to come home.
I like the way you think.
I don't want you to forget about me with all your business intrigue.
Not a chance.
I know that look. I can tell you're excited about this.
Well, I will admit that the prospect of ferreting out a company spy does sort of whet my appetite for a return to the business world. And the Tokyo resort was originally my idea.
Tell me, do geisha girls make the best secretaries?
I don't know. I'll do a little research while I'm there.
You see this ring? You are not to take this ring off until you get home. Do you hear me? Not even when you get home.
What ring are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you realize this will be the first time we've made love as husband and wife in our home?
Isn't there supposed to be fireworks or something?
Something.
Can I hold you? Girl, your smile.
Hello, it's me. It looks like we have trouble in Tokyo.
You know, Gina, I thought you had changed. I thought there was a chance, just a small chance, that you would end this scam and show a shred of human decency. How long do you think you're gonna be able to pull the wool over Laskin's eyes?
Mr. Laskin, thank you so much for coming.
I don't have the contract yet. What's the emergency to get me back here so soon?
No, it has nothing to do with the contracts. I just want you to sit over here
What is
and
it?
be quiet. Oh, believe me, you just sit here and pretty soon you'll understand.
Oh, okay.
Stay here and don't make any noise. Trust me.
Will you please explain to me what's going
Bunny,
on
I
here?
have it all under control, okay, Cassie?
Are you ready to rehearse this number again?
Oh, I tell you what, I'm so tired. Maybe you could just sing it. I want to hear it again to make sure that we really should include it in the act.
Alone?
Sure,
Why not? Why not? We're the only ones here. Everyone's gone. Go ahead, we'll turn around.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, come on, Cassie. And I want you to really belt it out. I mean, otherwise, it's just not going to make it into the act.
Well, all right.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh, no. It's just the nearness of you.
Someone tell me what is going on?
Who is he? This is her. This is the girl that's been singing all the songs. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. She's been doing it. I've just been lip syncing.
You mean this girl did your whole act?
Every note of it. Of course, I added my special touch of sex appeal, my charisma, my own interpretation.
What's your name, young lady?
Cassie?
Do you have an agent?
No, sir.
Well, you do now, honey. Listen, I got agency papers on the way coming right to the hotel. You can sign them tonight. We'll start planning a European tour. Oh, it's wonderful.
Wait a minute. I
got
still
so
think
many
you should
plans.
consider representing me.
We'll go
I
to
mean, I
Europe
realize
first,
I'm
then
not
we'll go
really
to
a
Brooklyn,
singer,
go to
but
London, we'll go
I'm an actress. I think I have potential, don't... Oh.
Gina, I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, neither can I.
So, you're not going to be the toast of Paris or the smash in Rome.
Don't rub it in.
But as far as I'm concerned, you are the toast of Santa Barbara. I am so proud of you.
Oh, yeah?
Come here.
I guess I am, too. I mean, after all, I stood up there and I told it like it was. I said, yeah, that's me. I'm the phony right over here. I can't believe I did that. It was pretty easy. Actually, it really wasn't. Actually, I can't believe I gave it all up just to have people think I can't even say the word.
Nice?
Yeah.
Is that so bad?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess it's all right.
So, here I am, all alone, with a very nice, very beautiful woman.
Bunny.
Yeah.
After everything I've been through, I'm not feeling very romantic.
What are you in the mood for, singing?
No. Anything but singing. I never want to hear another song.
All this trouble. Why don't you just shoot me? Dump me in a ditch.
Better shut up or I'll do just that.
No, you won't, Donnelly. That's the difference between you and me. You'll just keep making the same mistake over and over and over again. If you'd been smart, you'd have killed me when you killed my brother. If you had, well, her kid would still be alive, wouldn't he?
Shut up, damn it!
You take this thou shalt not kill crap too seriously.
You're not worth killing.
Yes, he is. We should kill him. We should kill him right now.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that.
You don't know this lady very well, Mikey. She used to get intense like this with me a lot. In bed.
Es él. ¿Qué quieres para él?
Nada. Lo traemos a ustedes para hacer justicia solamente.
Oh, I'm impressed. He speaks Spanish, too. Is he housebroken?
God help me.
I'll be back, Mikey.
Oh, yeah.
I'll remember you, Paco.
Little fuzzy around the edges there, Kelly? Could be the fog, or I guess maybe the fact that you left these back at the lair.
How did you find them?
I guess I must have inherited some of those detective genes of my brother's, you know?
Well, you went to a lot of trouble for nothing.
Oh, really? Well, you can see good without the glasses?
You could have just dropped them off at the house.
Yeah, that's true. Guess I could have done that, but I could have just given them to the guy who runs the lair, too. Put them in the mail, worn them myself, or just crushed them for the sheer fun of breaking glass, but I didn't. I wanted to bring them down here to you personally.
I have to go. Why did you come here?
I wanted to see you. Really? I also need a job. I thought maybe that Capwell Enterprises might be interested in hiring someone of my qualifications.
And what qualifications do you have?
Well, I've already proved that I've got a great sense of business. I mean, I taught you, right? I mean, I've also got great detective skills. I thought maybe you might be able to use that. Good nose for opportunity. What else could you ask from an employee?
Honesty. Thanks for the glasses.
This is insane. I don't know what you thought you could accomplish.
I feel this need in you.
Eden, I could have found the man if I wanted to.
You wouldn't.
How do you know that?
Look at Rick. Look at what a mess he is. Look at what a mess you've been just hanging out with him for a few weeks. I think it's a shame. I really think it's a waste that you have a family and you don't want to have anything to do with him.
But don't you understand? This is not just some little problem we can wish away.
You're right. It's a big problem, and nobody's doing anything about it. And because nobody's doing anything about it, you're going to spend years hating each other, and it's going to go on forever. Now, excuse me for saying so, but that's not the way you do things.
This isn't either.
You taught me about love, and you taught me about how important it was to have a family and to believe in them.
Yeah, and what if he doesn't show up? What then, huh?
He will. I promise.
What is it?
I can't keep going in this fog. It's impossible to see.
Thank you, Michael. You took a big risk taking Leo down to Mexico yourself just to help me keep my secret.
It worked, didn't it?
I hope.
Fog should clear by morning. You okay?